Here's the untold truth about Egypt and religion. You see, Egyptians worshipped no God. Egyptians understood that they were one with God. They understood their place in the universe and their place on earth. They didn't worship a sun god named Ra. They understood that the sun was the atom, which was the creator of the universe, which we call God. We still use the word atom to this day when discussing atom in a scientific form. So if we think scientifically, we know that the atom makes everything up. So then that means the atom is literally the creator of the universe. But when you think about the Christian Catholic religion, where they actually got their information from the symbols that they decoded from Egypt. And how did they do that? How did the Romans decode these symbols? How did the Masons transform these symbols and turn it into a cult? This is how. You see, I come down here. This is what we like to call the Jesus fish, right? Something like this, the Jesus fish, right? So when they decoded the truth from Egypt, let's raise this up a little bit. When they decoded the truth from Egypt, what they did was they used the symbols, like the Jesus fish, to decode the divine feminine in the symbols, which is why they understood that the creator was bisexual, meaning two sexes in one, male and female in one. One, the one and the two creating the Trinity. And so if you read the Hermetica or the Emerald Tablets or the Kabbalion, you'll come to understand that the atom is considered God. The sun, we are all light rays, not Ra, rays of the sun of God. Okay? And so how did the Christian Catholic Church come up with the virgin birth of Mary? Well, because they looked at this symbol and said, without intercourse, she gave birth to the Son. And where did this information come from? It came from the Hermetica, the living cosmos, with the God being bisexual, giving birth to the cosmos. And the cosmos being considered the second God, lowercase g, notice the lowercase g, and it was the primal mind that created the cosmos. So let's think about that. Here again, we've got the atom duplicating itself, expanding the universe. And so the primal mind, being the son of the virgin birth of the divine feminine, created the cosmos and all living things. And it is said in ancient text that the pyramids in Cairo, Egypt, and in the pyramids and the Sphinx in Cairo, Egypt, are modeled after the heavens. This is what they meant. There was a time where the Great Pyramid still had its capstone attached. That capstone was removed. And to further emphasize this continues to go on greater scales. You can even look at this as the two pyramids here being the angelic wings of Isis. Because remember, if you remember, the Christian Catholics have their religion worshiping a dead body hanging on a cross. Which is what we call the crucifixion of Christ. But they call him, changed his name and appearance, and called him Jesus. And so everyone is praying to a version of God who was made in man's image. Remember, it was men who wrote the Bible. They created their version. The Roman Christians created the Roman Catholic Church and told everyone to pray to a dead body hanging on the cross and said that he died for everyone's sins. When he was walking this earth, his name wasn't Jesus Christ. Christ was not his last name. Christ is a consciousness. This information was found by excavators, raiders, people who went to steal the treasures and the secrets from Egypt. This information was learned by scholars from different practices of religion. Remember, this isn't the only religion on this planet. We have the Muslims, the Jews. It's all information that you can tie back to a single source of truth. We've had our eyes blinded by religion, speaking and praying to a dead body, made to believe that Egypt was all about mummies and tombs. So when you go to Egypt, that's all they'll show you is mummies and tombs. This land, this world, has been overtaken and overrun by dark forces that want to teach you the opposite of the truth. And since we were children, we were told, since we were babies, this was spoon fed to us. These lies were spoon fed to us since we were children. Never to wake up to the truth. Spoon fed religion. Never to wake up to the truth that we all are connected to the source light, the creator. So now we walk this earth like walking zombies, sleeping, never activating our true potential, never connecting back to our source, and knowing that we all are connected to the source, and we are all stars. There are so many stars out there, so many planets out there in the universe, and we live on a planet where we were told that people like us don't exist, that we are not special, that we are not kings, blinded by religion, spoon-fed lies. Take a good look at this. Get a good look at this. This is what was told to us. And we have an opportunity to wake up and spit this stuff out. Reject it. Reject the lies and accept the truth that we are already one with the Creator. It's time for us to wipe our eyes and wake up. Wipe our eyes and wake up. And rise. And this is the resurrection of Christ. This is the resurrection of Christ. Recognizing our true potential and knowing that we cannot be stopped, because now we know how strong our soul and our will truly is. That we can reject the constant lies that were told to us. And we can choose to stand up against the negativity, the death, and the destruction. And choose to be one with our Creator and our higher selves. Spit this stuff out, reject it, and activate your heart space. Activate your heart space, protect your crown chakra, activate your crown chakra, because we are all multidimensional beings, projecting our consciousness here from above. No matter how you look at it, above and below, big or small, you can see the God hiding within. Wake up to who you truly are. Spit this stuff out and reject it. And reclaim your place on the throne. This is the truth. It doesn't matter what country you come from, what religion you practice. Just know that they were lies told to us to keep us bound. The truth is, we all carry the divine spark of the Creator within us. Our soul and our will is stronger than they can ever believe. And we continue to reincarnate and spread the truth to those that have ears to listen. So this is how we can evolve and remove the bars and the chains that block us. And we can choose to wake up, open our eyes, and see the truth. This is what the Eye of Horus and the Eye of Ra, the keys, represent. Eye-opening wisdom. The Creator is always with us, and we are always one with our divine feminine, our divine masculine. Balance yourselves. And wake up from this nightmare that we are all living in. Now you know and understand where the truth came from. This is the primal mind of God. This is the face of Adam. the face that you see when you look into the cosmos, when you reflect on life. This is what Leonardo da Vinci was trying to tell us in his own way. Nobody, nobody on this earth is without that divine spark within them. We all come from the Creator. And this is the face of God.